I just want to say, hey, what's up? If you don't follow myself or Outlaw, I would recommend going and hitting that follow button. Hopefully, I do want to kind of go into, and I should have posted just from my phone earlier into the story, but before we even try to stream the gameplay or anything like that, I do want to say that there is some major internet things going on. We have spent, I would say, about 90% of the day trying to figure out what is causing all of these issues with the internet. We were supposed to go live this morning, but I figured just to save myself, Outlaw, and you guys as viewers, the issues or even just the headache of trying to watch a stream and watching us go on and off on repeat, we would probably just not do the stream in the morning and we would try to stream in the evening if we were getting closer to a solution. And we have contacted the internet providers because at first we thought, well, it's the storms around us. Well, after, the storms have cleared out and things have moved along, I figured, for sure the congestion of the internet would definitely clear up, but turned out that that's not exactly what happened. So we were, you know, kind of trying to troubleshoot today why this was going on and what the issues were. We've got it down to, we think that one of the, basically for the easiest purpose to explain, is piece of equipment is not working properly. And it's not anything we did, it's not anything they did, it's just a faulty piece of equipment. And as many of you that have Wi-Fi probably have experienced like a faulty router or something like that. So they are kind of thinking that that's what it is likely. So hopefully tomorrow we could come up with a little bit better of a solution. Maybe they can come out and take a look at it because it didn't really seem like they were quite interested in that being the issue at first, and now they're kind of leaning more towards that probably is more likely the issue. Hey, welcome. Thank you for joining. Um, so I'm hoping that tomorrow we have better access to the internet and the internet isn't just cutting out left and right on us because it's so annoying for myself and Outlaw and even like just trying to watch Netflix or something right now um, is kind of annoying because it's just taking so long to load. So that's what we're kind of dealing with, and that's kind of what we have been working on today. We've just been trying to get this internet going and getting it working and functioning so that way we're not, mid-game cutting out of the stream or starting up for 5 out. Again, that's kind of what it seems like. It just seems more or less like a faulty piece of equipment issue, and there's nothing we can do about it today or tonight. And we've worked all day just trying to get to the bottom of it, and we've just kind of come to the determination that it's got to be some piece of equipment, and hopefully tomorrow they'll get somebody out here to take a look at it and test it out and see what exactly is wrong because it is fiber optic internet, so it shouldn't be running like the way it is. It's actually one of the better internet providers in the area. So that's about all we have right now. That's kind of what we're going off of. So hopefully if once we get into the game, if the internet just drops off and it ends the stream, I'm not saying goodbye. I do want to say though, even with our internet lagging and things like that last night, Outlaw and I both caught together. We caught 2 wins back to back. That was really exciting, and we didn't even expect to catch the second one because it was just it was so weird the way that it ended. And I'll go ahead and publish that video probably tomorrow, and I'll do some editing and stuff tomorrow. So hopefully you guys can, kind of catch up on what was missed if you didn't get a chance to watch us. But I guess we'll go ahead and get into it. I just kind of want to flash my new badges real quick because I'm not ready to completely disconnect from the internet. So, my badges I got this one. I was the champion and the kill leader, and I made sure to prove on the video that no, we were not playing Bot Royale, so don't even get it twisted. We were just in I assume, a regular lobby with regular people like ourselves. And then I got the Predator badge for Alter. Didn't have that before. So now I'm pretty excited on that. But that was like my new prideful thing that I did. I wasn't expecting to be the kill leader and the champion, and then I died like miserably 2 seconds into the game because I had to get up and step away from the game while Outlaw was landing us, and I was just sitting there in place, and he went down, and then I went down like trying to run away, of course, and yeah, I died like instantly. So don't judge. And if you're new here and you don't like or follow us, please hit the follow button, subscribe. That would be awesome as well. Just kind of on this adventure of streaming, we're just trying to get really, like, we're trying to get things figured out and just trying to figure out, like, the best method. We have another method that we're going to try if tomorrow and everything, like, fails. Even if I think it gets fixed, we're still going to go the other route because this is just, I shouldn't have to call, or, like, nobody should have to really call their internet provider and be like, hey, your internet's not working right, it's not acting right, can you come out and fix it? Like, I could just see that maybe this is a little too new for the area and they're not quite familiar enough with it, so I'm wondering if that's not necessarily why it's having the issues it's having. And before anybody says Starlink, I just want to mention that the weather here is more bipolar than like the most bipolar person you had ever seen in Cyclord. I hate to say it, but the weather here is super bipolar. So Starlink, it sounds great. Oh, see, look at, I told you we won our last game last night, so we're the champions.
I know where to land in this reality.
Oh no, now I'm the jump master?
I'm the jump master. It's my show now.
Show me your true nature. Time to start some trouble. I am the jump master.
So, I don't even trust my internet long enough. So, we're just kind of hoping for the best here, and
we're already inside the next ring. Are we playing wisely?
So Outlaw is recording because yeah, we have not been able to like successfully get. So like the first issue was with Outlaw's capture card, right? So we get the capture card and everything like that because he streams on a PlayStation, I stream on an Xbox, which I think you guys could probably see that. That I'm streaming from my console, which isn't really a big deal, but it is a big deal when you're having internet issues and you don't have any internet to really run. So
45
far it
seconds.
seems like it's
The ring's
kind
pretty
of
close.
smooth right now.
Longbow here.
Which is kind of nicer than it was yesterday, I'll tell you what. But I'm not holding my breath.
Nemesis here. It's everyone's enemy, and so am I.
But anyway, so we went to go get like all the stuff, the capture card and all that. We get it all like ordered and situated and everything, and we thought we got everything correctly. Well, the capture card was correct. It was able to stream PlayStation 5. Ooh, they
An
scanned
enticing
people over
target
here.
over there.
So it was good to go and all, but the problem was it wasn't wrong in the description. Like, yeah, it did definitely like stream from a PlayStation, but if you didn't read further into the description, it says literally PlayStation 4. So it's like, oh, yeah, that could be part of the problem.
Backpack here. Level 2.
So that was definitely a little bit of an issue. That's kind of why I also haven't wanted to do any like wild card, because just this like battle royale is, oh my gosh, I thought that was a person, guys. Did you just see me shoot at this poor bot? Oh my god. He just scared me so bad. So, yeah, it was correct, you know. We definitely were able to stream, you know, the PlayStation, but it was for a PlayStation 4. So his quality just went, like, so downhill. And we were like, okay, this isn't right, you know. So we went from that to, well, he can stream from, like, one sort of channel on his,
Level 2. Don't
whereas, like,
slow you down.
oh, there's somebody here.
So a mark over there.
I don't see him, but I saw their trail right here. Oh, there they are. Shooting at us. Look at that. Oh, nice. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. So, we got all of that, and we got it all taken care of and everything and whatnot, but unfortunately, it's not, it's just been like one thing after
45
another.
seconds.
Oh, it's another
The
Gibraltar.
ring's
Cool.
pretty close. Frag out.
Oh my. That is an angry Valkyrie.
Around the corner, and we've got 30 seconds. Ah, I'm hit.
Tossing a frag. Throwing an ox. My beautiful gold nexus is no more. Enemy shield cracked. An enemy shield. Leveled up, and bringing ruin gets a lit. 10 seconds to.
Shoot.
Picked an upgrade to give me the upper hand.
I can drop his Nexus. Hold on.
Go here. Got a fallback set. Reuniting you with my beautiful Void Nexus. We're outside the ring,
Please.
but the fun happens inside. You play recklessly. I like that.
I hope they don't come over here right now. So, we kind of tried
Care package coming
to
down.
figure that
If the
out for a
squads are
bit,
gone,
and then we were like,
Let's have
oh,
fun with the rest.
well, now we figured it out. Now
There's
we're
a
like,
new
oh, this
kill
can't,
leader making
this
things
isn't gonna
messy.
work. So we had to figure out another thing, and now we figured it out. And he, oh my gosh, don't tell me that.
Setting a gate.
Don't get into a fight right now. I don't have access to that Nexus.
Gateway set.
I'm gonna try to get into circle. I'm probably gonna die.
Attention, the kill leader has...
My void nexus is lost. When it bagged me, Planet Clover. Itching to meet them.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even help. Oh. They're on us. They're on us. They're on us.
New kill leader. Show off.
So,
Come on, come on. We could just
he
walk.
can only stream like from one
Why? Care package over there.
source, whereas on Xbox I can stream multi sources, but through
Rings around
one,
the corner and we've got 30 seconds.
kind of through one destination. So I am able to stream through Streamlabs, and he just can't get it on the console because Streamlabs and PlayStation aren't
Let's go, let's go.
buddies like that apparently. So his takes a little more like stuff to get going.
Amigos. Next guy.
Care package coming down. Thermite out.
Oh, this Valkyrie is trying to hit me with her rocket.
Tossing to heal.
You know, this Valkyrie is gonna really tick me off. She's off that direction.
Tossing to heal.
You can't miss the rockets that she's flinging around. So, well, I just had to heal. I'm sorry. Where? We need to get into circle though.
I'm hit.
Careful, there's somebody behind me. Looks like a gibby. I saw that. That was nice. Somebody's in here.
Box over here. Care package over there. Tossing a thermite. Tossing a thermite.
Ah, my God, guys, that was so dumb. So, all I'm gonna say is, if you are thinking about being a streamer, I understand people like their PlayStations and stuff, and like I'm sure it's a lot more simple if you kind of have a general understanding on how the streaming world works. But I'm telling you, I get it. I totally get the PlayStation versus Xbox people, and like people are going to have their opinions about it. But if you are thinking about streaming and you want to go into it like the easiest and the cheapest way, Xbox hands down is going to be your easiest and most cost effective way to do it. I mean, unless you, and that's true, if you are just planning on doing it, and like, but if you're trying to do it kind of like on a budget and you want to just kind of dip your feet into the water or something and just try it out and see how it works, especially for gaming, if you're just, because gaming in general, just between controllers and headsets and, you know, fans and like all the extra little odds and ends that you need to get
champion.
are like, it's already like pricey. as most of you that do it as a hobby would know, like for a hobby, gaming I feel like is really pricey. Like I can think of cheaper hobbies. I don't care. So, you know, well, car culture is not cheaper by any sense, but you can make a lot of money off of it. But I do recommend that if you are just trying to get into it, dip your toes in, 100% hands down, Xbox would be what I would suggest. And I'm not just saying that because I have an Xbox. I'm saying that because truthfully, it is the more cost efficient and easier way to stream.
Doubling my fun.
It just doesn't require as much stuff to get started, because like you have to think, okay, you buy, by the time you get done buying your, say like if you already have, even just have the PlayStation, why did I pick up the
45
alternator for
seconds.
another,
The
whatever.
ring's pretty close.
Whoa, I didn't even see these here. What? There's gun
Outside
racks right
here.
here.
Rings nearby with
I didn't
30
even
to
see that
close.
before.
Wow,
That's new.
It's like we planned this.
So, by the time you get done, just in general, like buying for the PlayStation. This is for the PlayStation. By the time you get done buying the computer that you're going to need to do it, and
Dang,
you probably want to do something like, you're not going to want like the most expensive computer on the market, but probably like a, don't go and get the cheaper computer, because it's,
I have the key card.
oh, you found the key card? Alright. So, yes, it is not, there are easier ways to do it. I'm sure that we have tried to, we haven't really got a chance to explore. But if you do, however, need to get started in it, and you have to get the computer, and then you have to think about like what place you're going to stream from, and obviously the more places you stream from, the more, you know, you'll get out of it. So, you know, say you want to stream from YouTube, and you want to stream from, you know, Twitch or something like Kick, whatever, you know, you're going to have to try to find the program like Streamlabs, which is going to cost you, like, you could either pay yearly or you could pay monthly or whatever to have that, so you can stream from other places. That will be very beneficial for you in the long run. Oh, I'm going to drop my Nexus in here.
got our fallback plan in place.
So, you know, you're going to have to buy the computer, then you have to think about where you're going to stream your stuff from. And then, you know, after you think about that and you get the computer, which you'll need, it's going to be anywhere from like, sometimes you can get them on like a deal if you're going to do it from a laptop or just a PC, because it's not recommended really for a laptop. But there are laptops that can handle it. It doesn't mean that it's the right laptop, but there are ones out there that can handle it. And after you get done with all of those prices and everything, then you've got to take into consideration like the streaming platform that you're going to use.
Close ring. We've got
And
30
then you have to
seconds.
think about the internet that's another thing. And like, it's not that we didn't think about the internet, because we already kind of knew we were gonna have to have like pretty decent internet, right? But and our internet wasn't by any sense like bad for when we played this game, just without streaming. Now with streaming, it didn't necessarily, it wasn't bad, right? But it wasn't the best.
Choose an upgrade. Half the squad's left.
Behind you.
We can end their worlds. Enemy shield cracked.
There's somebody coming after you. I got another one.
Another squad's enemy shield cracked. That whole squad fell
They're
like
down.
dominoes. Hüt Lao Sing Ho. Shields recharging.
And then after you do your internet, which you have to consider how much that's going to cost you kind of like over the month, because it's not going to necessarily be cheap. And then you have other things to look at, like, you know, capture cards for the PlayStation. And those aren't... Oh, there's a gold backpack in here if you want it. I don't know if you have one already. So
My
if
beautiful
you
Void Nexus is no more. Oh.
don't have the capture card, then the capture card you'll need, at least to get decent streams, is you can get one of the $20 ones and probably get like sort of okay. Oh shoot. Somebody just ran past me.
Two enemy squads left.
Just a little further.
Readying a fallback. Pulling me back to the safety of my Void Nexus. 10 seconds to ring close.
Oh my gosh, I was almost able to get you.
I've our friend's banner.
No, I wasn't about to loot off of him either.
Gateway set.
Delivering care package.
I'm probably gonna die right now, guys.
Putting out a gate.
Come on, let me up. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh man, I almost got it off. It would have been nice if I could have, but it's okay. I got 2 kills, and they weren't bots. But, so after you get the capture card, then you have different cords that you have to connect, and then you have different headsets you have to get, and then you have different, like, so, and microphones. I'm telling you guys, do not do it. Like, by the time you get done spending all of the money on the laptop and the capture card and the cords and the streaming platform that you need to send it to different channels, and you get, like, I think I'm covering it all, but there's probably still stuff that I'm missing. Yeah, you have to get another chat link to get voice. You could pick up, like, from the capture card, it'll pick up, like, my voice. But so it picks up my voice from the capture card, but if he doesn't have the correct mic, then it won't pick up his voice or the correct chat link cable. It won't pick up properly.
Making messes.
And then you have to get like the extra HDMI stuff, which all of this stuff sounds like awful and it sounds like a lot, and it kind of is. And then your internet, because if you're just like, oh, I pay 50 bucks a month and I have, you know, good internet,
Aw, I knew you
and I'm
trusted
on
me.
like a,
I
for
am the
example,
Joe
like a
Master.
5G network, it's not guaranteed going to be that great. Because your internet is
Let's
used,
go.
like you might be able to run this game just fine playing it, right? But once you start the streaming, you have to consider all of the other extra things it's pulling and sending out to other websites and everything. So even though you're streaming, you would think from one platform, it shouldn't be a big deal, right? But it is. It does matter, and it does
Okay, we're already inside the next
make a
ring.
difference. And it does actually pull away from other parts of your internet and stuff. So it's definitely just not a cheap venture with the PlayStation. It ends up being, it's going to cost you more than it would cost you just to
Enhance
get an
my weapon.
Xbox.
It seems stronger, doesn't it?
Wow, first blood. Passing out before even taking a step.
Yeah, like all of it, even
Rings
now, like
close.
he still
Still have a
has
minute to mess around.
things he has to get and change just to do it from the PlayStation. So it's like I said, it's definitely not.
45 seconds.
Maybe if you have
The ring's
like
pretty close.
a pretty chunk of change to throw at it and just say, yeah, I'm just going to do it just to see where it goes and how quickly I take off or whatever. That, if that's something
Close
you're
ring.
into and you want to
We've
do
got 30
that, I
seconds.
mean, more power to you. But you have to, yeah,
10 seconds to ring close.
but I'm just saying, like, I'm telling you guys, just save yourself the headache and the extra hassle and the extra research and the extra time. Get an Xbox and stream from Xbox.
Inside the ring. Move, unless you want to get barbecued.
And then all you really need to pay for is like if you want to pay for promotions and promote your channel a little bit more, you have
Prowler SMG here.
extra room for that. You have extra wiggle room. Whereas if you don't and you end up, you know, getting like a PlayStation and all the extra stuff, then you have less. You're taking away more of your own money on things that
Okay, huh?
you could be spending it on to make yourself a little bit more money. So that's what I'm saying. Just cost efficient route would be to just get the Xbox, because you could probably pick up like a Xbox Series X. Like that's what I use. I don't know if I'm pretty sure the S does it too. I don't know because I don't own an S, so I can't be like, yeah, it does that. I don't want to give you guys false information. But you could probably pick up like a used one that you're able to like kind of reboot or whatever, and for somewhere in the 3 to maybe 600 range, depending on the amount of storage it has and if it has a disk drive and if, you know, like all that. So there are ways around it. You can make your stream make money for you, you know, in the beginning. And then if you want to upgrade and you're like, hey, you know, I really just want to, and you could say, oh, I don't like the Xbox controller or whatever, but you don't like the way the Xbox runs. But I'm telling you, anymore, the differences, yes, there are some differences, but it's not so much. It's not like it used to be. There's a mobile respawn beacon back here if you want it. It's not nearly as much as it used to be. Like, the differences are not what they used to be.
Down to 30 seconds. Brings just a little further.
And I'm not saying, again, don't take it like I'm knocking a PlayStation or anything, because I actually have a PlayStation 4. I've always been like I've always had PlayStations. Always.
10 seconds in the ring.
And I didn't get, funny enough actually, I didn't
So
get this
kind,
Xbox,
thanks.
like, we got this Xbox basically like kind of
The
free.
ring's moving. Going to burn if we don't get inside.
So, and no, if you're trying to think like, oh, they stole it, or no, we never stole this Xbox. The reason this Xbox came for free, pretty much, like, yeah, we did pay, but it was kind of like a mess up because, yeah, so what happened is the way we got this Xbox was kind of like, okay, so we had just kind of moved and we were looking for a new internet service provider because the internet service that I had originally had gone up so much. Just because of like the distance in which we'd moved and so on. And this was back when we were in like when we were in California, so the internet service, when I talk about it, went up. It went from like $70 a month to like $120 a month, which, you know, wouldn't have really been a big deal had they not just dropped it in my lap and been like, oh, now you're gonna pay us this much money. That's where I had the problem. It wasn't anything to do with the price of the internet. It was to do with the fact that they did not inform me that there was going to be a change. So they were like, oh yeah, because of where we, you know, lived and stuff and like all that, it was going to go up because of that. And I was like, well, if that's the case, then why, like, this just doesn't make, it did not make sense to me. At all. So I was a little upset because, you know, like, I've been with that company for many years, and I kind of felt like they just did me wrong, you know? And they really did when you stop and think about it. And I was like, alright, you know, whatever. Not a big deal. Well, you know, we saw it. It was around the holidays. And we were like, oh, they're doing a, like, promotion thing.
Why? Care package over there.
And the promotion was kind of like, oh, if you want, you know, this internet, you can get a free Xbox. I got somebody flying in on me.
They're asking for a tragic ending. Spotted a mark here.
There's somebody here. It's a Valkyrie, it appears. Yeah. She's down, but I'm about to die. Don't go down. Whew.
Guess the champion couldn't handle the scene we
I did that Valkyrie so dirty, I'm not gonna lie. I came up, like, I was standing there, I saw them walking around, I was just sitting there, like, crouched, and when they came out to start popping shots at you, yeah, I kind of did them pretty dirty, I'm not gonna lie.
Go here.
No, don't go there, I was just putting out my Void Nexus. So, anyways, it's this promotional thing that they're talking about. They're like, oh, you want internet? We got you for this many years. If you do this, then we'll give you that and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, we were signing up for it and we were kind of like, yeah, that works because that's kind of, you know, the budget we're looking for. We're looking for something that's, no. We're looking for
45
something
seconds.
reasonable,
The
but
ring's
we're
pretty
also
close.
looking for some.
Down, down.
Why do I feel like this is a caustic? Or not a caustic, a crypto.
Another bogey.
Being shot at. Ox star flying. Tossing a frag. Using meds.
Don't die.
Taking a ride through the void nexus. Pulling you back to the safety of my void nexus. Final ring is closing. Look, get moving, or maybe you enemy target.
Oh my god, guys. What in the world?
That's adorable.
So, anyway, I have this. So we get this deal from Verizon, and we're like, yeah, so we sign up for it, and we were totally stoked about this whole thing because it was one of those, like, deals where if you signed up with them and you signed up for like 3 years, you would get like a gift card for like Amazon or something of like $500 or an Xbox Series X for the 3 years. And I was like, well, yeah, let's do that. So we did it. Well, turned out that their first piece of equipment that they gave us, like, just randomly broke. We don't know, it just stopped working. We came home and the internet was just not working well. All of our like cameras and stuff that we had kept going offline and like all of these things. So we just finally were like, you know what? We called them and we're like, hey, you know, this is kind of a problem. And they were like, okay, well, they gave us some advice on what to do and whatnot, and we moved the box around where they told us to and where we were supposed to be, you know, moving it to. And it just didn't get really any better, so we assumed that the piece of equipment was probably not good because we had dealt with this before.
I'm the jump master. My favorite
And
kind of fault.
they were like, yeah, sure, you could trade it out. Well, when we went to go trade it in and get the other equipment, the lady canceled our subscription or like our contract with them, and then told us that we had to, yeah, told us that, okay, because she, instead of just swapping out yeah, we already had this Xbox at this point, so we were like, what in the world? Well, they immediately like,
Enemy land close.
oh yeah, this was awful. I don't even know what I was thinking. So I just kind of was like, well, let's just trade out the box, right? Because usually if you have something that's faulty and it's not your equipment, you let them know, like, hey, it's broke and can we try to fix this and like rectify the situation by...
Danger.
I don't think we were really even considering leaving them at this point at all because, you know, accidents happen and it wasn't like it was their fault that the equipment was broke.
Nearby ring and closing in 45.
So I was like, yeah, let's just try something like switching out the box. So we did. And
Just a little further.
only to find out that
I have this Revenant really low. Revenant is low.
oh, this is not even Revenant. This is a low button. I don't even know what she's doing. Oh my gosh.
Taking what I wanted.
Well, I'm not going with the L-Star again. Forget that. Let me go back to lobby really fast because I want to check my challenges because I didn't even see who I was supposed to play as. Challenges. Sparrow. Okay, I could do that. I'll switch over to Sparrow real quick. So actually, Outlaw goes down there to trade out the boxes because, we're trying to just get this new internet now. We're tired of all the other extra things, so that's what we do. We trade out the box, and he attempts to trade out the box. Well, they told us that because the lady that was at the front counter canceled our account, like deleted our account in its entirety. There was no more account, which means, as most of you would probably assume, because we signed up with the agreement that we were going to have our internet with them, through them, for the next 3 years. So they canceled the account on us. We did not cancel our account. We didn't ask for a cancellation of the account. All we wanted to do was swap the boxes. So then they were like, oh, well, because we accidentally deleted your account, this makes you a new customer, and you have to sign up again, and you have to pay us like $768, I think it was, like, in like 3 cents maybe, or something like that. It was insane. It was outrageous. And we're like, for what? Because even, like, they really couldn't give us a solid answer as to why we were changing. Hold on. As to why we were changing accounts and, like, all this stuff. They couldn't give us, like, a solid explanation on anything other than they messed up. And we were like, oh, well, we'll re-sign up until we found out, oh yeah, $768 later. Yeah, that's what it's going to take for you to get this new box and a new contract. And I was like, well, wait, I even asked, are we getting another Xbox out of this? And that was already that promotion was already over. So we couldn't do that again. And I was like, well, then they canceled on us. Why would we necessarily, like, change our stuff for them? Like, why would we pay them $768? We're returning their equipment. We are, yeah, we didn't have the Xbox on us, but we weren't expecting for them to cancel us. And they breached their contract by canceling our contract early. They terminated it early, right? So if we would have terminated it early, we would have been responsible for, like, the remaining months that we were in contract. That was the agreement. So hold on real fast. So the agreement was if we canceled on them, then we owed the remaining months that we had left on the service. Well, they canceled on us, we didn't cancel on them, and if we were to cancel on them, we would have had to pay the remaining months. So that was our argument when we were getting the Xbox, because now we're like, no, we're not paying $768. That's one, way more than what the Xbox would cost. And two, well, at least at that time. And two, like, do you not hear the way that sounds? Like, so they kind of try to refuse their equipment back, and we were like, well, we're not going to keep it, because then we're responsible for it, and that's not what the agreement is. And it was stupid. It was so stupid.
They tried gaslighting me.
And then they basically gave us, like, hell on trying to get this Xbox back to them. Or not Xbox, even just their internet thing, their little router.
And I tried to give it to them.
We tried on few different occasions to give it back, and they're like, oh no, well, we ended up not getting charged for the Xbox, and we ended up not, I don't even think we got charged for the cancellation of their service. All they wanted us to pay was for the box that they were refusing to take, but I'm pretty sure we gave that one back, because I think that was our biggest argument, was we didn't have the box anymore. So, like, what good is a box without service? So why would we keep that? And they were like, basically
We fight
trying
for
to
honor.
get us
We fight for
to pay
pride.
them
We fight
on
for-
that.
I'm kidding. Let's go shoot at each other.
But that was it. Like that's how we ended up with this Xbox, was because of a promotion that
It's not the only thing I'll break
could have
today.
gone completely different had they just. Oh wow, that looks pretty cool at first.
Introducing your champion.
What?
I'm the jump master, and you won't regret it. Probably.
So that was like the very beginning of our internet thing. Well, we, needless to say, went back to Xfinity, and we didn't have any problems with them, and we were able to get what we were getting back on our internet deal because they had another promotion going. So we were still able to get our promotional like deal with Xfinity again and all that. And I've kind of considered, oh,
I'm looking at an opponent here. Tracker dart out.
so yeah, that's kind of what happened and how we ended up getting this Xbox. So 100%, if you start streaming and you're looking at getting streaming equipment and stuff, buy, like, hands down, I will say the Xbox is definitely
Fox 3.
the
visual
way
clear.
to go for starting a stream. You don't have to necessarily keep it the whole time, like for your entire streaming career or whatever, but at least you
ring is
have
near. Closing
an
in 30,
option that is not gonna cost you like over $1,000
Whole squad.
to get going. Because the equipment and stuff is just
10 seconds before the
unreal
ring moves. We're close.
that you need
No excuses
for,
if you get
and
burned.
it makes me like, it kind of really just makes me annoyed with PlayStation all that more, not gonna lie, because that right there tells me
The
that
ring is moving and we're all outside. It's not great.
they really just don't care. Like, they're like, oh yeah, you want to have a PlayStation? That's cool, but now you're not going to have access to, like, all the cool things that you can get. Like, even the Game Pass on Xbox, like, I know too many PlayStation people that have even said this themselves. The Xbox Game Pass, by far,
Ooh, got a care package
is,
dropping.
it stomps all over PlayStation.
Champions out. And I'm just broken up. Tally on Bandit out there.
Because, like,
Fox 3.
I
Sending
hate
it
to
home.
say it, but they do, give out, like, games. Now, granted, I have read some updates about, like, Call of Duty and stuff, that they're not going to be, like, letting it out for free and you're going to have to pay for it, which, realistically, I don't even think I care that much about that, you know? I'm looking, I do not see these people.
Bogey here.
Are they up above? Oh, hold on. I can get them down.
Chucking an Arcstar.
Eat an Arc Star.
I'm not seeing anybody up
Right
here.
out.
Tracker dart out. We should scout that.
They're there. I see them.
Go get him, Stinger. What's an opponent's shield?
Cracked. They're both cracked.
I'm going
He's
here.
right here.
Help here. Slash one. Bogey down.
Oh my gosh, what did he shoot me with? I was full health.
Found you the exit.
No. No dual Mozambique hits for that. It says 3 hits. I did not experience, well, it could be my lag too, so maybe I did experience 3 hits. It just looked like one solid shot to the head. But that's just my suggestion to anybody that does decide to go and stream and start a stream. Just start with Xbox, and then you have some room for, like, if you want to get a nice monitor, or if you want to get, you know,
Got an upgrade. Moving out.
something else. So that's just my advice. I mean, PlayStation, I never said I hated PlayStation, because I actually still currently have a PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 4. Do I use it? Well, not really, because now I have the Xbox, but I have games on my PlayStation 4 that I would like to keep, and I would like to be able to play, and I did buy those games, but I can't get some of them on Xbox. So that's the only reason I still have the PlayStation 4, is because I'm sure at some point, like, I might want to jump on and play, like, Skyrim or something. And I would just go, yeah, it'd be easy to just say, oh yeah, download Skyrim to the Xbox, but I don't play it enough to justify keeping it on the Xbox. I mean, if I had an external hard drive for the PlayStation or the Xbox, I would probably download a lot more games, but because, you know, obviously this was a promotional Xbox, I mean, it's not going to be like the highest
Introducing your champion.
storage, but it works, it gets the job done, and it's not like it's not horrible,
If you say so.
but you know, you just don't want to download like a ton of games on it because it's not going to hold it all. And it's the same like as a PlayStation. If you don't get the, you know, bigger storage, you know, PlayStation, you're going to get...
Let's go see what's up over there.
You will get some other... You won't be able to get like, you know, a ton of really...
Reloading. Took out an enemy. Who's next?
Attention. First blood.
Tracker out. Scanning for enemies.
And I
Take your
mean,
time. The ring is close and there's
I
a whole minute
guess
to play.
you can knock like maybe the processors and stuff, but I don't know. Like I said, anymore, it's so close. Like everything is so similar.
Block.
I don't feel like it makes a very huge difference. Like, except the games that are very, very, very much just PlayStation only games. There are
10
some
seconds until
games
the ring
like,
closes. It's close.
you know, but if you're trying to just play like Fortnite and or you're just trying to stream like
Harvester here.
uh Skyrim or Call of Duty or something, like I think the Xbox would be plenty.
I leveled up. Which upgrade do I want? But Tracker in place.
I kind of figured you might. And that's why I was kind of standing back here. So I was trying to see if I see anybody else.
We can cruise over here. Opening fire. Cracked shields on that bandit. Reloading. Fox 3, visual clear. Good. Shields on that bandit.
Don't die right now. You better heal.
Bullseye. Kill the champion.
Oh, goddamn. As soon as you said that, I started trying to do it. The champion's dead.
Okay. Was that the Bloodhound?
No, Bloodhound is...
We can jet over there.
I'm trying to get towards you, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm down below you.
We should
Right
walk
here.
that way. Oh, you're all right. Dai, tieni duro. Good.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
A little further. 45 block.
The ring is near. Closing in 30, amici. Ten seconds until the ring closes. It's close though.
Warning. Ring closing.
There's a clear bogey out there.
Andiamo. Get in the ring. Roll outside. Let's move there. Andiamo. Here comes the stain. The enemy shield is broken.
Care package delivered.
Recharging my shields. Cover me.
What is this? 30 there. I got health. Here. That's all I got. I have one left for myself. Oh, here. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. No, don't run in there. Here.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
There's people up
I
here.
got an opponent inside.
Oh my.
They're far.
That is so many people over there. I cracked somebody.
Replicator on its way down. 45 to go. Fortunately, radar shows the ring's close. Ring's just a little further.
Sending out a tracker dart. Only half the squads are left.
Firing.
10 seconds before the ring moves. We're close. No excuses if you get burned.
Whole squad crash and burn.
They're gone?
I caught him as they were trying
We are all in the danger zone.
Alright, we better go.
Ooh, got a care package dropping.
Talion bandit out there.
Frag out.
Shields on that bandit. Reloading.
Enemy shield is broken. Took out an enemy. Finger out. Enemy shield is broken. Down another opponent.
Somebody.
Got another bandit. Get home. That bandit. Confirmed slash.
Only 2 enemy squads left. Time to say ciao.
Fox 3.
Heal.
Just a little further. 45 on the clock. Reloading. Down to 30 seconds. Taking fire. Grab the police shield.
Only 1 squad left. Let's take it home.
Ah.
I'm down. Nobody look.
Oh, they got me. Just heal, heal, heal. Don't worry about me. Never mind. We were literally like, it was us and them. I got a good amount of kills that round, though. But, yeah, aside from that, like, the internet seems to be holding a stable-ish connection for tonight. But, like, it's just so back and forth, you know? So that's why it's really the problem. It's... like, we can't say that it's gonna stay like that. Like, tomorrow might be just worse. You just don't know. And it's so back and forth. And like I said, you know, we would get Starlink and all. And it's kind of already been talked about. We've discussed, like, if we can't get it fixed with these next couple of things that we do, then we are probably going to try Starlink. I am going to do the try because I don't want to say, like, yeah, I'm going to get Starlink and then not get it. But I don't know how even that's going to work. Because we have so much around us. Like, things that can block. Oh, I guess we are the champions. Look at, we didn't even win, but we might as well have. I mean, we put in the most work. I feel like that was a kind of deserved one. I wasn't even kill leader. I just want to know who had more than 6 kills.
We're in this together,
I didn't even hear anything about the champion being eliminated. That was another thing that I did not. But that's kind of it. That's going to be like sort of a last ditch kind of effort because that's what we
Good. We're already inside
are
this ring.
kind of. We just want to
This weapon
give
is somehow even more
this.
beautiful than before.
We want to try with what we've got first. Give it a fair chance. Because you never know.
Ultimate accelerant here.
Harvesters are now available.
Tracker out. Scanning for enemies.
I don't know if that'll even hit an enemy that comes in, but we shall find out, right? Don't know until you try.
Boom. Tracker set.
I'm trying to see if I could see people out here. Did you find somebody?
No.
He just prematurely discharged his rockets.
Warning. Ring closing.
Good news.
Also,
We're already in the next
if you
ring.
guys play Alter, oh wait, is it this one? I don't remember exactly which one it is, but it's like one of these buildings here. No, it's not this one. There's one where you could tuck off and like practically go all the way under the building and just hide out there. That's pretty cool for dropping like your Void Nexus. Because I explore like weird things like that just so I have a
Care package being delivered.
Ooh, new supplies dropping.
little
I could use
hidey
more
hole
stuff.
for places. It might be this building. No, it's not that one. It might not even be this area. I'm not sure. I can't even say that. It might be. It might be right here. No, it's not. Well, one of these buildings, it kind of looks like this, but there is like an underneath. And I swear it was here. But I was able to take my Void Nexus and place it like underneath and just tuck off back in these like in between these two crates. I think it was right here. Yeah, it was like right here. But I was able to go through back further. And like that was the most perfect place to put it. Because when I play like a character, I try to think of the best areas to put things, like especially when it comes down to like
Evo harvester here.
a Void Nexus or something. That's my biggest, like, where am I gonna stick it, you know, where can I put it where it's not gonna get easily noticed, and what would make it a safer place for me to, like, you know, do a res on. Oh my, I have shots right here.
Spotted an opponent out there. Tossing frag. We need to sync up. We're not all in the ring. Here comes the sting. I broke an opponent's shield. Took down an opponent. We're near the ring, but only 30 seconds left to get inside.
Oh, that was a Maggie. Oh, here they come. Ah, it's Wraith.
10 seconds until the ring closes. The enemy shield is broken.
She's broke. Oh, heck no. We're not about to do all that. She's phasing. She's right here.
Andiamo. Get in the ring. Roll outside.
Got her.
Whole team out. That's one less squad to hunt.
Good splash. They're not getting back up again.
An upgrade for me? Don't mind if I do.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Che bello. Ah, I'm an upgraded sparrow.
Like, the Wraith really thought she did something there. And I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, she did run pretty well.
Look, she did.
She did run. I am not gonna say that she did not put in her finest efforts.
Release shield.
Don't go down yet.
Using now.
Broken opponent's shield.
Confirmed kill on whole squad.
Round 3. Beginning.
Do you want
ring
this over
countdown.
armor?
The ring closes
No.
in 1 minute, but it's right there.
She has a gold sentinel too.
Replicator being delivered.
45 to go. Fortunately, radar shows.
I
the
was
ring's
hoping that there was a mobile respawn on her, but no such luck. Oh, they're wiling out over here.
Looking at an enemy, way out there. 10 seconds before the ring moves.
Where
We're
I
close.
just
No
marked,
excuses if you
like,
get burned.
right behind that building.
Two squads left. Don't bail out on me now. New kill leader.
I see somebody right here.
Spotted an opponent out there.
They're right here.
Yeah. Oh, somebody
Got her
did mark us
out there.
Oh, wait, that's a Loba.
Oh, she opened up her. Oh, there's the. I saw the Loba bracelet.
That's the black market. They're about ready to get hit with somebody. They just left the black market.
Well, probably because they didn't know how to close it down. Oh, I see them. They're right here.
Opponent there.
I think that's a bloodhound.
It would check out. And there's the Loba.
Enemy there. Game on, Raga.
Fox 3, missile off the rails.
Oh, that's a cross stick.
Got one.
Behind you.
Enemy down.
Enemy here.
Charging on my shields.
Careful, you're walking up on them.
Hey.
They're right here.
No, I'm
Oh
down.
yeah, they're hitting me.
Nobody
They just knocked me. Oh my gosh.
Fox 3, I got radar lock. Under fire.
No!
Wow. Wow.
What did she hit me with? Oh, they have it. No way.
But basically, that's just a little bit of what happened and why we weren't on. And I feel like really bad that I wasn't able to get on earlier because I felt, you know, like I needed to be. But hopefully by, like I said, tomorrow, we will have this sorted out. And it will not be as much of a problem.
Just rank go
And
faster.
impeccable footwork. Am I a legend or a footballer?
This is your champion.
Did somebody say quelling your loneliness through competitive violence? Count me in.
Hey, we're the champions. And then tomorrow, I guess, something else I can work on would be the kick and why it's showing up so teeny tiny. I guess I could do that. I mean, even if I wanted to try to troubleshoot that tonight, I could probably fix it. I guess we could do a legend reading tonight because we didn't do it twice.
Bandit landed nearby.
But we did do one yesterday about Ash.
Opening cracked shields on that bandit. Reloading. /1, bogey down.
Attention. First blood.
Dropping a tracker. The ring closes in 1 minute, but it's right there.
Cracked shields on that bandit.
Coming. Oof.
Whole squad.
And I think once I get my live fixed on there, like the way it's viewed and stuff,
Fox 3.
I
got Rio.
believe it will definitely help so that way people don't have to
Firing.
watch it in such a
The ring is near.
weird
I'm closing in 30.
screen.
Got one. Enemy down. I'm not getting ammo. Bandit bought the farm. I'm the new kill leader.
Tracker out.
Weapons
A tra poco.
enhanced. Now let's leave a mark on the world. 10 seconds and the ring's just ahead.
So that's something I guess I could do because that would probably help like when people are watching it. I mean, at least from my view, it looks
Ready to use it.
really weird.
Care package being delivered.
Oh, new supplies dropping. I could use more stuff. That enemy's being tracked.
And I'm not exactly sure even how I changed that setting or if it's just the way I'm viewing it.
Fox 3, visual clear.
Yep, I knew I was tracking somebody. Oh man, I really hope this person doesn't try to fight too hard.
Tracker scanning.
You know, I'm running past these like health packs. I should probably grab them just to be safe.
Cracked shields on that bandit. Opening fire.
Coming.
Whole squad crash.
Oh.
Another bot.
So yes, I really do not understand. But I know I eventually.
An upgrade. Sentinel here. Upgraded, uplifted, and up to no good. Good news. We're already in the next ring. Tracker scanning.
Ended. Down. Taking fire.
Half the squads are out.
Mayday. We're here.
Oh, well that maybe was not a bot.
No, that's another Valkyrie.
Let's
I'm right
scout this
here.
area.
If you could, never mind.
Tension.
Well,
There is a kill leader.
I
Oh,
was.
that's Mike Freeze.
Oh.
Warning. Room closing.
Already in the next ring.
Wish I could
Good.
recover
Sneakers
your
could use a
banner
break.
like I can with.
Walter.
No, they're right there.
Got the banner. We don't abandon our own.
Getting rear countdown.
About a minute.
Attention. Deliver.
Replicator, dropping in.
Ring's just a little further. 45 on the clock.
A mobile respawn beacon. Heck yeah. I don't even have a second weapon, guys. What is this?
Got an amp here. Power booster.
Warning. Room closing.
Nice, already in the next ring. Time for a gelato? Oh, I'm kidding. Sort of.
Out of me now.
Ooh, got a care package dropping. Got an amp here. Overflow healer.
Up here. Infinite.
No.
Oh, full Evo cache here.
Alright. They're coming.
Level
They're
one.
right here. It's that Valkyrie. She's coming after you.
Hey, they're shooting at you. Stinger out.
She's almost dead. She's almost dead.
Took down an opponent.
I got your revenge. I even finished her. I just killed the kill leader too. Oh my gosh.
So, it's 5 o'clock, right?
There's somebody up here.
Attenzione, enemy here.
Opening. Got shields on that.
Final round. Beginning ring countdown.
Oh, altar.
Chucking a thermite grenade. Attenzione.
Back here.
Enemy here.
Further.
Frag out. Getting shot at.
Ah! She is low. Oh man.
Enemy
I'm on her,
Nexus here.
her nexus right here. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Oh my gosh. What? No. No, I didn't say anything about her being low. I just said, oh my gosh. What? Oh no, don't tell me. Oh, phew. Man. We had that one in the bag. I didn't get that many kills, but I definitely got my assists.
Got my link too.
I got my assist and I got my damage dealt. Well, I don't even know what are my things today. 40 kills or assists with the... Okay, that's the weeklies. 150 with the marksman. Ugh. Why? Why does it have to be with the marksman? Why can't it just be with like a pistol? But I know, hopefully, tomorrow we'll be able to like go live on time, and I will definitely attempt my best to make sure that we can get live.
Mia madre always said,
Good for a getaway.
don't
And
lose
timed for a fight.
Caserotto. I don't plan on letting her down.
And I want to give a shout out
This is
to
your
my new
champion.
follower. Thank you for the follow. And again, if you guys are new here and you've never been to my channel, please don't forget to hit the follow button. And also go to Outlaw's page on Twitch, hit the follow button for him. He's
Bye.
maining Valkyrie, but like I said, if you guys were,
Any recommendation?
if you guys have been present on the streams throughout the last like week, I would say at least like the last week, you would have definitely known or at least got to I thought I heard somebody. Huh. But if you guys are new,
And a smile on my face.
then you guys would know, you probably already
The
know
ring closes
like
in 1 minute, but it's right there.
Attention.
the whole sort of thing going on with the capture card for him. So again, like I said, it's not like something we want, because trust me, we want nothing more than to go live, like especially on the weekend and stuff, because like this weekend would have been perfect because it was just like gross this weekend,
Rings close.
and there wasn't a whole lot for us to like go out and be able to do
This
this
way is
weekend.
somehow even more
So
beautiful
this
than
time
before.
it would have definitely been nice, but
New level, new upgrade.
the weather and the internet had other plans for us.
Upgraded and ready to fight to
So
the death.
definitely,
Huh? Well, I never had the best memory. That was my mom.
Don't forget to
She never
go
forgets a mark.
and follow him because
Prowler SMG here.
I think I got one.
okay.
Press.
I'll grab at least the prowler. I don't have an automatic. I'm like the worst when it comes to timely on this game. I'm like, oh, I need to grab this, and oh, don't forget that. I'm just such a, I'm like, la-di-da, la-di-da.
Champion out.
I am so
Tracker scanning.
extra. I'm like, it's almost as if you're taking me shopping, and I'm like, ooh, I need to make sure that I get the right stuff. And everything, okay, I was looking at my screen, and I wasn't looking at what was in front of me. And I was trying to figure out if I could drop something out of my inventory to free up some space. But right now, I need to do this marksman. If you knock people, don't kill them off. Let me try to kill them with this.
Well, I may have a target already.
Oh, I'm working my way over here. I'm just thinking about it.
Tracker out. A tra poco.
Over there.
Well, I don't have a scope that's gonna go that far.
I mean, I saw them with one time.
Well, you could see them with the one times, but I will not. I don't even see anything.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Ring's just a little further. 45 on the clock.
It sounds like it's on the left over here.
Looking at an enemy. Way out there. The ring is near. Closing in 30, amici.
There is a new kill.
Alright, so I need to grab some more of this. If I could find a different scope, it'll help. Alright, 3 frags. I'll take 2 frags and do their much.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
No?
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Andiamo. Get in the ring. Roll outside.
Spirit's acting. What time is it? 11:30. Yeah, I think right now. Oh, I hear people. Of course.
Huh? Well, I never had the best memory, so that was Mama.
They're right
She never
here.
forgets a mark.
I don't see him, but I see the stinger. That's a
Beginning ring
sparrow. He's right.
Replicator being delivered.
Perfetto.
Nah, I
45
think it's a
seconds, and we're right next to
Loba.
the ring.
Oh,
There's a mark out there in the distance.
he's
Hey,
running
Raga,
this way.
Let's go there.
He's right
Got an
here.
enemy there. The ring is near and closing in 30. Amici.
Yeah, that's a Loba. Black market, they're inside here.
Opponent there. Huh. They should not have given up their position.
Firing.
Chucking a thermite grenade.
Warning. Ring closing. Care package being delivered.
Something at Mach 1.
I'm thinking it's a Horizon.
Go get him, Stinger. Oh,
They're on me.
Firing. Cracked it. Shield. Charge. Fox 3, dumping the pod.
Right behind you, careful.
checking an arc star.
Final round.
Bogey over there.
Beginning ring countdown.
Frag out.
45. Delay radar shows the ring close. Taking fire.
Back off, back off, back off.
Hold up. Healing. Down to 30. Mayday, mayday. I'm grounded.
You're all right. Tieni duro. We got this.
Hold up. Healing.
Back up, back up.
10 seconds before the ring moves. We're close. No excuses if you get burned. Frag out. Final rings closing. Let's finish them.
We should cruise over there. Hey.
I'm down. Nobody look.
I'm down, but that's okay. Back off a little bit.
Hey, how about no more dying?
If you can burn out or if you can run out and get past, go. Because I'm going to try to, but I'll go. I'll try to go first.
Under fire.
Here comes the sting.
Fox 3. I got radar locked.
Recharging.
Help over here.
It's a raid.
Chucking a thermite grenade. Who's left?
Well, that sucked. That was really crummy. Alright guys, I think this might be our last game, unless we die like really, really quickly. And we die in like 14th place or something. I did not get a single bit of marksman weapon damage, which kind of sucks, but... And I really just I don't like dealing with the marksman weapons.
Call sign Valkyrie. Stand by for launch.
I'll be where you least expect it.
Hi!
Introducing your champion.
I'm the jump master. Samson Nola, I'll find us a perfect disaster. Better run and hide.
Oh my.
Who ready is
Well, we
next
might
round?
die really early on
Only
this
playing
one.
wisely.
It just depends.
First blood. Someone's having got my weapon enhanced. Dang.
There's people right here.
With an enticing target over there.
Fox 3, sending it home. Taking fire. Cracked the bogey's shield.
I've been down.
I'm down. Wow, I missed all of my shots, but that's okay. She did not expect you to come up behind.
We got more.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
Getting healthy, dang dang. Enemies ate all my ammo. Have to find more ammo than enemies. Already in the next ring. The fun can come to us. Low on ammo. Better find more then.
Right here.
Ah, spotted a target in the distance.
No, right here. They're coming in. There's two.
Like I have?
Right there.
Target over there. Readying a fallback.
Oh,
There's
crypto.
an EMP using nets. I've been down.
Oh my. Careful, I'm down.
Clear. Good tone.
They're behind me. Oh, they just offed me all the way. A sweaty horizon, guys.
Radar shows the ring's close by. 45 seconds. Drinks are not complimentary on this flight, though you'll wish to God they were soon enough.
Don't mind while he just heads over here to get his heals and whatnot. Replicator? I don't think it's gonna let me see the replicator until I think of how. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me see the replicators. There's one next to my banner, maybe.
Saving fuel. Using a void nexus.
I believe it's next to my banner, but I'm not 100%.
Just a sec. Healing up.
I don't think you can craft there.
Half the squads are toast, and I'm still hanging on.
Yeah, you can't craft in the storm. No, you're gonna die. What? I know, that's what's so frustrating. Alright, this will be our last one, guys.
Prepare yourself. We have an enemy.
It's just those cryptos, man.
They're really good at what they do.
Yeah, they are like they're really. I
There are
like
two
playing
squads
crypto. I
somewhere
just don't
nearby.
like playing against cryptos, and you
Enemy
don't really
spotted
see
far.
a lot of them.
Let's go that way.
That's what's kind of weird about it all, you know. You don't really see the.
There are two squads somewhere nearby.
Hi, honey. You want some water? All right, give me a second. Let me see what I can't dish up for you. Move your stairs back. Oh, that's something else that happened today that was kind of, I mean, I'm not like extremely, obviously it's not bad, but it's not like, you know, saying, oh, he's walking on his feet. But today, my little kitty's toes, we got him some stairs for the side of the bed that work out really well for him. I don't know if he really knows or quite gets it. We did use like the pillows for the couch, so when he did jump down, it wouldn't like hurt. And we tried to make little ramps out of them, but they're not very stable ramps. So
This is your champion.
they just kind of
Oh, that's bull.
I know. Stop it.
Poppycock, I think.
But that's kind of something that, you know, happened today that was exciting. So we were able to get him his stairs, and we were able to get him set up for him so that way he could. It's more like a ramp, it's not really stairs. Oh, stop it.
Distance enhanced.
Got my weapon enhanced. Dang. Rings closed. Still have a minute to mess around.
I guess I grabbed the rampage too. I guess I grabbed the rampage as well.
Nearby ring.
Yeah.
I'm closing in 45.
I don't even remember grabbing the rampage, that's the thing. But that's a... Yeah, but I've stopped because of how... So I used to love the rampage, and it's because it just, like, if you hit somebody with it,
Rings nearby with
they're
30
gonna
to close.
get hurt.
Wow, it's like we
They're
planned
gonna
this.
feel that. But since I don't know, I haven't seen anything about them nerfing the rampage, but I feel like they have personally. And the only reason I say that is because I've used it like almost the whole time I've played this game. I don't really use any other weapon but it, or
Could be
never
fun
did.
over here. Here's the gate for any crashes.
I don't even know why I thought I could. Oh, Outlaw's way out there.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package incoming. Half the squad's left. We can end their worlds.
I don't see anybody, but there are... Oh, they're there.
Got an enticing target over there.
Taking fire. Mayday, mayday, I'm grounded.
Okay.
Grenade incoming.
Go to your...
Grenade, Kaijula. Setting up our fallback. Reuniting you with my beautiful Void Nexus.
I didn't have another
Not used
place.
to taking bodies off the ground. Being shot at.
Yeah, that's hopefully... Oh, never mind. That was stupid. I should have placed that Void Nexus way earlier, but I didn't. Oh well.
I'm kind of wondering why you put the Nexus right underneath.
Well, I didn't really have another place I could put it, because I did...
I personally, I thought you already had a Void Nexus placed someplace else, so that's why I said Void Nexus, Void Nexus.
Well, I went to the Void Nexus, but unfortunately... Well, I never placed it, because by the time I got where I was, it wasn't quite ready. And then once you were getting, they were shooting, it became ready, and I was like, oh. But anyways, guys, I think that is going to be all for me tonight. At least we didn't go out with like a total loss. We did... I don't even know if we actually won one or not. Well, no, we didn't really win, though. We were just given the champion title like well, the first time going into the match when we were the champions, we had won that game before. But anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Just remember, if I don't get on, like, on here. Oh, I forgot. We were gonna do a legend reading on one of the legends that we don't know about.
Alright, hold on. I'll pick one. I'll pick one. I'll pick one. Let's see here. Let's do.
We were doing the skirmisher, so we already did Alter, Ash, and Wraith, but we could probably do Horizon or
No, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. Everybody's favorite robot.
Alright. Pathfinder is the picture of optimism. Despite his circumstances, a mobile robotic versatile entity with a talent for location scouting and surveying. He booted up decades ago when in an abandoned warehouse with no idea who created him or why. With only his MRVN designation to hint at his identity. Pathfinder eventually set off in search of his creator. Pathfinder has learned a lot in his travels. Since then, he was created by a group of scientists trying to save the Outlands from an energy crisis. He was the only one to survive when their labs exploded. That he delivered a special element that archived his creator's dream. However, to make a mean Eastern Leviathan stew, but his most important discovery was that some of his spare parts were used to build another machine, a child of his own out there somewhere. He originally joined the Apex games to gain a following and draw the attention of his maker, but now he aims to draw attention to anyone who might know about his child. In the meantime, he remains enthusiastic and helpful, always ready to make new friends, then shoot them. He is 77. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's interesting, though. I wonder who his child is.
I'm sure we'll find out.
But anyways, guys, that is it for me tonight. I do apologize. I know it seems like everything is, it's just been wild. It's been a really wild last few weeks, and I'm just kind of over it. So, anyways, I guess we will go ahead and try to get on tomorrow at the time that we have planned. But like I said, if for some reason it doesn't work, I don't want to put a bunch of information that I'm going to be streaming and then something come where I can't stream at that time. So if you're watching this right now, then I would say that if all goes as planned, we'll be on around 1 or 1:30, between 1 and 1:30 and tomorrow in the afternoon. And we stream for about an hour or so, and then we'll go and get off, and then we'll rejoin again later on. But right now, I don't want to say yes, we're going to be on at 1:30. But if you just look and you see that I'm not on, and I'm supposed to be, it's because we're dealing with the internet and trying to get it situated. But hopefully by like next week, it's going to be running a little more smooth. So anyways, you guys have a good night. Thank you for joining. I want to say again, thank you to my new follower. I appreciate the follow. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that follow button. Don't forget to like, share, and or subscribe. I mean, subscribing would be great, but at least hit that follow button and just stay up to date with us and kind of our streaming mission and how we go about these things. So, you guys have a good night and good luck tomorrow with your start of your new work week.